Hello crafty friends, I'm back and I'm gonna show you how to um, put the binding, the cover together. And to put the paper into the cardboard, I used this glue. I found it at Michael's for $2.99. You can see the original price right there. um, it looks like Vaseline, and I ran out of Mod Podge and that's what I found, so I said I'll give it a try. And if you hear my kids in the background, they're up here with me. I have my crafty space where they play, so yeah. And I'm gonna use this glue to seal the paper to the cardboard. So what I did here is like I already put them the way I want them, you know. And the good thing about this is that you can move it around while still wet and it dries quick. So that's what I want, like that. So I'm gonna take this one, and since I don't have no spatulas, I use this the the wood from the sponges where you paint. So I'm gonna grab my glue and I'm gonna start putting it like that, and it leaves no wrinkles at all, no wrinkles. And sometimes with the Mod Podge, since it's like wet glue, it kind of left wrinkles on the paper, or probably because it was still wet and I had to wait a little while. But this, I love this glue. And here I'm just putting it all around here. And it doesn't matter if you go like, well, with this glue it doesn't matter if you go like on the sides of the cardboard, but because it's gonna stick. So okay, now I turn it over and place it where I want it to be. And I have like to leave some space so I can fold the paper like that. And just press it. I use my thing, my roller. Press it down. So that's what I do, and then I'm gonna use this one, and here depends on how the width of how you want this to be. If you want it to be this long or this short, and since mine is a tiny album, I'm gonna leave it like that so I could fold it. So again, I grab my glue and then just go around it. Like that. And I turn it around. And stick it in there. I want it there. Press it down. Oops, it broke. Yeah, it broke. See? Put too much pressure. That's okay. I can use my fingers. Okay, now here, since the 12 by 12 paper is not that long, I'm gonna have to put like just on the half of the album. I mean of the back cover. Like I'm gonna mark it with my pencil. Like I wanted up to here. And see, I can kind of get an idea of up to where I'm gonna put the glue.
How do you say it? The hexafish bracelet.
Here's gonna be this side.
Really cool.
So here.
So we're gonna try to learn that, and we'll show you what it turns out to be if it doesn't work or if it does. I'm really excited.
Every time I go to Michael's or Walmart, I see the spatulas and I'm like, I'm gonna get it, but I end up leaving them and grabbing something else. Because I always say, oh, I have the paintbrush that I can use. And I always leave them, so yeah, once I get home and start using it, I'm like, oh, I didn't buy it, or so yeah. Now I put it here, and again, see how much I wanna, the space I wanna leave. So you can see I already have this. Turn it over and I press it down. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing.
Which one I should do for Aquarana and which one I should do for another video. We're doing it now. Would it be the Pokemon?
And just let it dry for a while. And then I grab my craft knife and I'm gonna cut. I'm not gonna measure anything. I'm just gonna like eyeball it and cut a piece of it so I can fold it. And hopefully, nope, yeah. What is left is what I'm gonna use for the rest of here. And I'm gonna put like a ribbon on the back so it won't show. So yeah, and then to just try to fold. Just to make sure it's gonna fold. You see? And while the glue is drying, because it's not dry yet. So I'm gonna fold this and stick them. But first I'm gonna cut here. Hope you can see. No, you cannot see. But I'm just cutting the corners. And that's my daughter trying to be scary. And then I'm gonna put double-sided tape right here. Around this side. here I'll use the bigger one.
We're going to wash some cars.
So it could stick once I fold them. Because I have tried to use the Yes glue in the tiny papers right here so I can close it, but doesn't work. Well, it does, but the glue comes out and then it gets all sticky.
We're really going to wash cars, and if people want to give us money to help Caleb's baseball team,
So,
to help Caleb's baseball team, help support it,
okay.
then they can give us some donations.
Now,
Then we can go to baseball.
No, there's no baseball today, just the car wash.
Then
Tomorrow, Caleb has
gonna
not
take the
one,
glue,
but
the tape
baseball games.
out, and we are gonna fold them.
Alright, Haley, do your thing. You gotta get some people over here. Let's get a car over here. Scrub it up, Dab! Get this side. Let's get to work. That's done. Alright.
I think I'll put a
This one's ready to be rinsed after that one.
more tape right here.
Can I help Dad with the tire?
Plus, anyways, it's gonna get covered with paper too, so it doesn't matter if you don't stick it well, because afterwards you're gonna stick it well.
So what do you think about that?
So this is another long video, so sorry. And then you just bring that paper,
hey guys, so I just got
start folding. And stick it, and then the other side, and you fold it, and then you grab the other side, and you fold it, and like that.
We just got home from the car wash, and we made
And here,
$70.
you just cut it.
Clean in the basement. No, really, we're not getting money.
And this is how the book is gonna end up.
We're gonna put this on the stairs.
Right, this is too small.
We're just gonna leave that there, and then we'll come back and get it.
But yeah, and you fold it, and this is how it's gonna look. You see?
No, we're not.
Clean. And then I'm gonna stick this right here,
She was.
and I'm gonna put a lace right here to cover the line. But I'll do that later, since I want to show you guys how I'm gonna put this together. You see, I already have all of the pages here all together. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them here, but first I'm gonna cover it with this paper, and like that.
all of this fun stuff. And I'm studying to get this. It isn't working. And I call it a spider web. Because it really does look like a spider web.
You can see.
It's actually called hexafish.
And again, it's not gonna go all the way there, because it doesn't fit. But this is how I'm gonna do it. And I'm just gonna put like glue all over on top of here. And my glue is really melting because it's really hot up in here. I don't know if I have mentioned that we live in the attic. It's a house, but we live in the attic. My husband fixed it. And up here we have 2 rooms. And this tiny like living room where I have my desk and my kids can play, so they won't make a mess downstairs. And so during the summer up here it gets really hot. During winter it gets really cold. Sometimes I come home from work and find my adhesives like all dried out. And in the summer, like right now, if I don't turn on the AC, my adhesives, they're melting. Right now I don't have the AC on because it's hot, but it wasn't that hot that morning. But I can see right now that it's getting hotter because my glue is melting. And I'll probably turn the AC on and you guys are not gonna be able to hear me no more. But I want to finish this. And yeah, you can see I did not put glue in here because I don't know up to where I'm gonna cut the paper. So just bring this toward here. Start. Okay, now the important thing is to put lots of glue in the middle of the folding right here, so it can stick really well like that. Now time to put the paper. And sorry you guys, but this is already a long, really long video. And if you guys wanna fast forward me, you can go ahead and do that, because like I said, I don't know how to edit videos. My friend Paula, she told me that I can buy the iMovie from iTunes, but sometimes I just don't have the time to be downloading, because the apps. But yeah, so I'm sticking the paper like this, and I just have made a boo-boo, I think, because I didn't cut the paper before I stuck this one. Probably cut it right now, and though it's gonna come out crooked. Oops, you guys can see my face, right? I just hope I'm in a straight line. No, that's okay. So yeah, this is what I'm doing, and then you fold it like that. See? So you can get your crease, and as you can see, or you cannot see, but once you do your crease, the paper starts to come down more. Instead of staying the way it should be, it kind of comes out. This is what I'm gonna do. Gonna fold it like that. So there you go, guys. This is how I bind, and I'm just gonna leave it like that in this way, so the crease that I already put inside could stay the way it is and be stuck to it like that. And I'm gonna let it dry like that for a while, so when I open it, it's gonna open like, well, it's gonna be closed, but you can see I just tuck that like that and fold it. Then with the next one, do the same thing. So this is how it's gonna look once I cover this back, and this is how it looks. A 6.5 by 6.5 mini. So I'm gonna leave that on the side to dry, and while that's drying, here I'm gonna put double-sided tape. Usually I use my ATG gun, or I use this double-sided tape, but since I found, oops, I'm gonna pick you guys up. I found this big double-sided tape at my Aldi store. I'm gonna use this. Oh, and in the wedding mini that I made, I used this to put it together, but it kind of didn't work out because it didn't dry that fast, and when I started putting all the stickers and embellishments, it was kind of like coming apart. That's why I used the twine in between the hinges right there, so it could stick to the paper. But that's what I'm gonna do too in this mini, just to make sure they stay together. And I'm gonna cut this to the size of this, and as I can see, it's like the perfect size. So I'm gonna put, it is the perfect size, so it's not, it goes a little bit overboard, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kind of measure where I'm gonna put it up to there. Get my scissors, and I have this scissors specially for my tape. Look, it's all dirty. And then I just stick it. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. And since I had some spaces left of the tape, I am going to cut them. So yeah, you guys, if you guys already know what to do from here, you can stop my video and try to make your own mini. But this is how I do it, and like I said, it's nothing like complicated or something hard. That everybody can do this. Everybody has their own way of doing their minis, and like I said, I I don't measure. Why I measure, but I don't know, like to say cut it in 1 inch, 3/4, or just like that. But I think I'm a weird crafter that doesn't know how to measure. But yeah. So here's the double-sided tape, and since this is not dry yet, I'm gonna have to leave it like that, and I'm gonna do my house chores. And after I finish doing my house chores, I'm gonna put it all together, and by then it's gonna be dried already. I'm gonna turn on my AC so it could dry faster, because like I said, it's getting hot in here, and this thing is not gonna dry quick if I don't turn my AC on. So yeah, you can see it's still wet, but once you have your double-sided tape, then you stick it right here, and this is how it's gonna look. And after that, you can do whatever you want to your album, embellish it the way you want it, put all the papers you want and everything, and it's gonna look really, really pretty, really gorgeous. And do it any style you want, any color you want. And hope you guys have understood my tutorial on how I do this. And any questions, I'll try to answer, but I think you guys might not have any questions, because it's just a simple tutorial that I made in a simple binding of my minis. And this is how it looks. And once I have finished everything, I'll do a video of how it came out and how I did all of it. And yeah, until next time, thank you all for watching. Bye.